Jira, how are ya?
Good.
Is the camera lady making you feel nervous?
Yes.
She's really mean like that, right?
Oh,
I know.
Even if from the start, even if you stand. My
Yes,
God, the camera is always here. You back.
I know, really stalker. Just ignore her and there's just a nice, comfortable seat for you there. What do you think?
God, uy. Need a mirror. My God, grasya.
Your hair looks good. Far better than mine. How's it going, guys? I have one of my wonderful employees here today, Jira. Jira originally is from the province, been living in the big city, working at Purple Cow. So let's follow along and see what she thinks about the differences between province life and city life. Let's go. So, very good to have you here, Jira.
Yeah, me too here.
So you are the youngest employee at Purple Cow. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. That's not too young. And what do you do here?
Of course, I'm doing here as role as lead generation specialist.
Yes, so you are my partner in crime, helping me do lead generation, especially for myself and Purple Cow, doing an amazing job. So let me know, where were you born?
I'm born in the province somewhere in the north.
Okay, so north of Cebu?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really far here from the city.
Yeah, about how long to travel there from here?
I think from the province coming here in the city, it takes 4 hours, or even takes 5 hours if not traffic.
And you always wind up going back on like holiday times and stuff like that, and so the
Yeah.
lines are like crazy to go back to the province,
Yeah.
right? So tell me about how many people do you think are in that area? Just very small population?
Yeah, compared here to the city, it's really a lot of crowded people here than in the province. Really peaceful, and you can see a lot of spaces there than here.
A lot of green. And
That's the one of the aspects I like in the province. Abundant greenery mountains there. Very known for camping sites
Okay.
like that. There is a lot of tourists there coming for mountain climbing, road trips.
So the tourists that go to the province, are they mostly Filipinos or foreigners?
Sometimes there are a lot of foreigners and there are also Filipinos.
So tell me more about your life growing up in the province. What was that like there?
Yeah, in the province, it is really peaceful there. Sometimes it feels your very relaxing lifestyle.
So what would a normal day be like for you in the province? You know, say when you were a younger kid, what would you do in a day?
I always surrounded with many trees and mountains, so I'm just climbing in just a tree and then...
You're climbing the trees?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are a lot of mangoes there, any kind of trees, I don't know what the names.
Can you just pick like free mangoes from the tree?
Yes, there are a lot of fruits there in the province.
And a lot of vegetables, so you're always
Yeah,
very nice
vegetables.
bringing the team back, like
Yeah.
fruits, vegetables, whenever you go to the province. So how old were you when you moved to the city?
20 years
Okay.
old while I'm moving here in the city and I have no job at that time.
Right.
So right at 21, I found job here in your company. So that's why I'm working here for almost 1 year.
Yes,
Grateful
yes.
to be here.
So I'm forgetting, was this your first job or you had a job before?
I have a job, but it's not that a constant job.
So before you moved to the city, how many times had you left your province area in your life? Okay.
When I first moved here in the city, I think what's in my mind is I want to move in the city because I want to see a large, tall buildings. I think I can encounter different kind of peoples, different ethnicities, backgrounds, and nationality.
Yeah.
It's really just I'm really excited to to experience what's the lifestyle here in the city.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did your parents think when you said, I'm gonna leave the province, go to the city?
My parents are really proud of me when I'm going here in the city because they think that I'm really that independent to stand on my own without them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're here in the city, just you rent a house, you're alone, and then you cooked for your own, you wash your clothes for your own.
Yeah.
You don't need any help with your parents.
Yeah, yeah. And I think a lot of people maybe watching from Western countries don't understand. In the Philippines, it's so normal for a family to stay together, like forever sometimes,
Yeah.
if they're living in the province, right? So
Yeah.
to just say, I'm going to leave my mom and dad and 11 brothers and sisters and go move to the city is a big deal here because mostly people really love their family and living close to family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the province, there's a strong community ties there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really people are supporting and loving each other.
So what was it like? You had that very close community, very supported, loving, as you said, wide open spaces. You were used to everything in province, life. And then you are like hopping on a bus and then coming to Cebu City. What did you feel like that first, day coming here or the first night just being alone for the first time? What was that like?
It's really difficult when talking for transportation. So that's why when I go here in the city, my time is really limited. You need to fall in line in the terminal just to catch up a bus. So you need to line it up and be early so that you can catch up a bus going here in the city.
So when you got here and you're spending the first night away from home, I mean, did you feel scared? Were you excited? What were your emotions?
I'm not scared. It's because I'm always really exposed to people.
When you look back and what you were looking for in moving to the city, do you think that you've experienced what you hoped for, or what's it been like for you since you've moved here?
When I move here in the city, I have lots of advantages, of course, and disadvantages. So my advantages here when I got here, of course, first is the employment opportunities here. We can find a wide range of job opportunities here.
Yeah.
In any different various industries. You have the access of many amenities and services.
Sure.
You're really near from shopping malls, institutions, hospitals, airports. Yeah, it makes your life more easier here.
So what about the people in the province versus the city?
The people in the province are really shy. People here are really confident, really talkative, really professional compared to the province. But not all.
So I know that you are a little bit shy in front of the camera. This is like the most reserved I've seen you because I can remember when I first interviewed you for the job, your personality was like really big and you're like, wow, who is this person from the province? So I have some final questions for you. You have to answer within 2 seconds. Just the first thing that comes to your head. Don't worry, they're nothing bad. So first question is, what's your number one favorite thing about the province?
The natural beauty.
What's the number one thing you dislike about the province?
Employment opportunities there.
So what is the number one thing that you like about living in the city?
Employment opportunities, job opportunities.
You're welcome. Okay. All right, final question. What is the thing that you like least about living in the city?
Pollution, crowded noise and pollution here. Higher cost of living.
I thought you were going to say the number one thing that you didn't like about the city is no free mangoes. Because the mangoes are expensive here, right?
Yeah, really expensive here.
Okay, I lied. Before I said that was the last question, but one more final question. So imagine that you make millions of pesos, you never have to work again. Would you choose to live in the city or the province if you never needed to work again?
If I have a million peso, then I will choose to live in the province because province life are really peaceful. You can feel the fulfillment and contentment there in the province while enjoying the quieter, relaxed lifestyle. The simplicity and serenity of the province can really make your life healthy living.
I I understand. And free mangoes.
I'll bring you mango when I come.
All right, that's my subliminal message. Free mangoes. Very good. Well, Jira, it's been great having you on the channel first time. It's so good having you as an employee at Purple Cow. Thanks for making time to talk to us about city life versus province life.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to talk with you.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, getting some insights in the difference between province life and city life here in the Philippines. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and take care.